my channel. My name is Ro. I'm a self-diagnosed shopaholic, and today I will be comparing 3 Louis Vuitton bandolier straps for you guys to hopefully help you determine which one you need in your collection. But before we get started, if you guys love luxury fashion or shopping in general, please hit that subscribe button down below and also turn on the notification bell to know when I post my next video. The 3 straps that we will be comparing today are all in Monogram and in Noir as well. So they're all the same basically, but in different sizes. We're going to start off with the first one, which is the most simplest one. It has no adjustment to it. It is the original bandolier strap. It's just this and 2 clasps on the end of it, and that's the whole thing. I will leave dimensions on the screen for you guys, but this is the shortest one out of all, and I believe this is the cheapest one as well at $540, but I could be wrong. I will leave it on the screen. There's that. Here it is. The next one up is gonna be the Bandouliere extra large or the XL. This one is adjustable because there are these buckles at the very end. There are 4 holes to this. I have it on the second one, so the middle one, if this would focus a little bit. There we go. This one is relatively thinner than the original. So this is them two together comparing. This is the extra large, this is the original, and it is a lot thinner in width than the thicker strap one. And it's pretty long. I will also leave dimensions all for you guys on the screen. The last but not least is going to be the newer version of the bandoliers. I don't know if this one is called anything different other than a bandolier strap, but if it is, I will leave it on the screen. I will leave pricing on the screen and dimensions as well. This one is actually going to be the longest one out of the 3. It has this little, like, I don't know what this is called. It's adjustable buckle here, and then it just buttons wherever you want to, whatever length you want it to. However, it does not have the adjustable strap at the very end like the extra large does, but it is the longest version of the 3. So with it being the longest version of the 3, honestly, I kind of feel like you can just get away with getting this one and then not the other 2. And I will explain. But let me finish comparing the sizes. Oh, my hair is like in my way. Okay, so let me compare this to the original. It is the same width as the newer version. However, there are new buckles in here, but they are the same width. But is this one, the newer version, is obviously way longer than the old version. So let me show you guys how much longer. So I have this hold over here. So this hook right here is the old one, and this is how much longer the newer version is compared to the original not adjustable bandolier strap. This is how long it is. This is really long. And then let's compare it to the extra large. The extra large is a lot thinner in width than the original and the newer version. So let's hook onto that. Okay. So with the newer version and the extra large, this one right here is the newer version, and it is still a little bit longer than the extra large, about like this much longer. Let me see if I have a better way to show you guys this. I am so sorry. Okay. There we go. I think this is a little better. There we go. That's how much longer the new version is compared to the extra large. And then let me show you guys all 3 of them on frame. This is the original, the middle one is the new version, and this one is the extra large. So the width-wise, these 2 are the same. This is still thinner. This is the original version of this on the multi-pochette, which is what I'm going to be showing you guys, is all 3 straps on the multi-pochette and how they sit. Because this is what I normally use these straps for, is with my multi-pochette. So this is where it sits on me, right where my hip is, right here. This is the original Monogram bandolier strap. It's so cute like this. I absolutely love this, and it's a pretty good length. Like this kind of gets annoying when I just don't know where to put my hand. But if I move it up front, it's pretty cute like this. If I move it up front, it will sit right where my stomach is. Right here, where my stomach is what the original Monogram bandolier would sit with the multi-pochette. This is the bandolier in the XL, and on the second hole on the adjustable strap area, this sits right underneath my hip, like right here, right where my hip kind of ends. That's where the extra large is sitting. Keep in mind that this is still adjustable with the buckles. You just have to play with it. I just have it on the second longest. And that's where it sits. And then if I put it up front so I can keep my arm flat here, this would be right here, right underneath my stomach. And keep in mind I am 5'4", so this is sitting on my body as a 5'4". And then it is a thinner strap than the other two. This is the newer version of the bandolier strap. It is on its longest setting, and it is sitting right, not in the middle of my thigh, but very close to the middle of my thigh for being 5'4". So this is the longest length where nothing is buckled and it is just pulled all the way to the top. It is a thicker strap. Then let me show you guys that it is pulled all the way to the top. So you guys can also make this a little shorter. And let's start with the shortest length. So this is going to be the shortest length where you buckle this at the very end. And it can be a shoulder bag. So this is a really good length for a shoulder bag. It is right on your shoulder. It kind of feels like it's gonna fall off because it's not sitting directly flat on my shoulder. You guys can tell that there is a whole gap right here that's not flat, so it does feel like it's falling off a little bit. And then the middle length is going to be, let's see, I normally don't go for the middle length, so I'm not sure if I know exactly which one it is. Oh, okay, this is the middle length. This length is sitting more like the original Monogram bandolier strap. So this length is the middle length, and it is sitting more like the original. It's a little bit higher than the original. The original sit right here on my hip, a little bit like past that, and this one is sitting right above my hip. It's still a very comfortable length for me, and I really enjoy wearing it like this. It's actually very comfortable like this. So I think that this is a pretty good length actually. I've actually never tried this length before. I always go for the shoulder length or the crossbody length, or like the longest crossbody. This length I never play with, but I actually really like this. My overall verdict of which one is probably the best value for its money on the bandolier straps is probably gonna be the newer version. I absolutely love this. You honestly don't need all three. I honestly don't think you need all three. I kind of regret buying all three after this one came out. With the buckles like here, it's so convenient, and you actually get 3 lengths. With the other two, you don't get a shoulder bag length, and you get 2 crossbody lengths and a shoulder bag length with this one. With the extra large, you do get the longer strap with this, and you do get the adjustability, but it's not gonna adjust to a shoulder length. So I don't think that the extra large is worth it, in my opinion. And then also the original Monogram with no way to adjust it at all. I also think that this is probably my second favorite. So I would prefer this original one over the extra large one because it is thicker in width, and it sits more comfortable to me than the extra large. The extra large is great that it's long, but I think for being 5'4", it's a little too long that I feel like I won't be reaching for this as much as I would be reaching for the original if I had to choose between the two. Oh, just threw that one. If I had to choose between these two, I would choose the original strap over the XL. If I had to choose between the original over the new version of the Monogram strap, even though that they are the same width, I would choose the newer version, but the price difference, you can adjust the price difference. I believe the original Monogram one is $540, and then the newer version is $730, but you get 3 lengths in this. So technically, if you buy this one, this is all you get. You only get 1 crossbody length, or you can be a long shoulder length bag as well. But this one, you get the short, the medium, and the long, and it's also longer than the XL. I think the newer version is gonna be the winner for me because of the lengths and the price difference. If you think about having to buy these two to really make up for the length of the newer version, you're spending more money buying 2 of these than to buy 1 of these that will be longer than the XL, will also go shorter than the original, but also will still have pretty much the same length as the original as well. So I do think that this is the winner for me out of the 3. And that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and leave me comments down below. I would love to talk to you guys. Please let me know which strap was your favorite. And also, if you guys would like to join the family, please hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell to know when I post my next video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it so much, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.